Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Thursday, March 23rd, 2023 crosswords. Go for that 1119-day streak. So here is your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Climb, CCs, Lotus, Image, BTS, Comet, Stars, Merge. We've got Climb. Got sort of a night sky theme here. Anything else in the night sky? Nothing else, just BTS. Shut the BTS army out there. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by David Kwong today. Here is your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday is my favorite day of the week. It's the hardest themeless. So let's see what, the hardest themed puzzle of the week. So let's see what David Kwong, who's like a very famous crossword magician, should look him up. Let's see what he has in store for us. Let's get into it. Parts of a horse's bloodline. Sires, probably. Very high. Pressed as clothes. What hearts and horses might do. Green starter, eco, and sign that you have something, a symptom. So I think this is probably ironed, but I don't know what's happening yet. So what's this? One of the main roles on 30 Rock. Should I put Tracy? Officer in charge of a military unit. So I think if I put an ON non-commissioned officer or something, HST's successor was who? Dwight D. Eisenhower. This is race. Very high. Okay. Oh, stoned. So on, two ons. Let's try it. So I'm not sure if this is right, but palindromic term address is ma'am. Collective opinion. Blank Rossi. Martini? No. This is Rosa Parks, I think. Hairpiece. Word with split or loose ends. Sturgeon product. Row. Vacation rental craft is a canoe. Lavender, for instance. Really let have it. Okay. Gave birth to. Maybe just had? No. This is a wizard. Okay. Name in one-liners. Eli. This is commander or something. Maker of color track TVs. Probably RCA. This is Al Capone. Like Alcatraz. Oh, right. This is actually two ones. What am I doing? Two. Okay, but probably this is going to be a one rebus. I don't get it yet. Line at a pool hall. A stripe. Close or close. This is et al. Like Carlo. This could be shut. Speak highly of it could be laud. Path to enlightenment is Tao. Merlin? No. TV's John Draper's Adman. Oh, I see Hermione, of course. It's the rebus. This is Diane von Furstenberg. Portrayed. Harry member. This is it. Can't you see? Cracked squad is the A team. Grow from. Stem from. Wisdom of the crowds. Two's company, one's a crowd. Or sorry, three's a crowd. So this is company commander. Okay, berated and herb. Close is just shut. One of the Marvel's Gardens of the Galaxy, no idea. Number prominently featured on a GoFundMe page, probably the goal. Ramps might connect them. Oh, this is not like Gal Gadot, is it? Later, many a jazz ensemble. I would say Nonette. With the one rebus, but I don't think that's it. Driver's org, maybe PGA. Stake option. Well done. unified as one. British Empire trade entity founded in 1600. Founded in 1600. Oh, I see. This is going to be the Virginia Company or something like that. Crow known to sing. Sheryl Crow. Like some black tea. Boho chic. This is an iBook. Celebrity Matsuhisa. Nobu. Stuck to and many a jazz ensemble. It's just a trio. Tata. T-Bone. I see. Arabs. AAA. What is this? Adhered to. This is the East India Company. Rockets frequently travel in this. Played it safe in a way. Hedged. Romantic era. Step on it. Pedal. High school subject. Mass method for seeking input. This is crowdsourcing. So 111 sourcing. Sculpture faces a 2,000 foot. This is Abe. The NBA. Okay. The Houston Rockets. This is English. Spear. It keeps going in circles and like some black tea. Without a break on end. It's the car and an easy A and dread, I think. All rise. Anya Taylor-Joy. Ray Don Chong. Egad. This is a sneak. I say Niobe and No Need. This is an Eddie. Ceylonese. This is Float, Nidia, Coda, and Groot. Alright. So this was not easy to figure out for me, anyway. But we did get there in the end. We've got two's company, three's a crowd. That's sort of the theme. So 2 ones here, representing 2, gives us company commander. Wisdom of the crowds, or the wisdom of the crowd, I guess. The East India Company crowdsourcing. But isn't it wisdom of the crowd? Am I wrong about that? Wisdom of the crowds. There's also wisdom of the crowd. I see. Okay, so maybe it's just that I've seen this book, The Wisdom of Crowds, which is different from Wisdom of the Crowd. All right. Yeah, that's a nice little Thursday theme. I liked it. If you want to type a rebus in, by the way, you hit this rebus button. It allows you to enter more than one thing in a square, or you hit escape on your keyboard. It'll hit it for you. Or New York Times is pretty forgiving about rebus squares. You could also just type O, probably. I think. Probably maybe the number 1 would work. I'm not sure. Let me know. On down for cross, you just hold shift as you type. Anyway, let's look through this thing. Lavender is an herb. This can be synonymous, right? She had a baby. She gave birth to a baby. I feel like, Adman et al. DDE, RCA. We've got a lot of crossword stuff happening, but it's sort of normal. Groot. In retrospect, I do actually know Groot. I just didn't know it at the time. He's a tree. I know very little about superheroes, but I know there's like a raccoon, maybe Rocket or something. And there's like there's also just a dude, right? Maybe I should look up Guardians of the Galaxy, because my lack of knowledge is really showing. Right, Zoe Saldana. I was gonna say, isn't there one of the Chris's? Chris Pratt. Isn't he basically just a dude? Star-Lord. Half human, half alien. Okay, so he's not quite just a dude. But Gamora is green? Yeah, I just, don't know anything. Ah, it was Rocket. There you go. I know something. Not much, though. This is just the Lincoln Memorial. Interesting way to clue it. Yeah, I could tell something was going on here, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice when you can sniff out something happening at the beginning. Like a hank of hair. Hermione, it's nice. I think she's probably fair game in crosswords. Unlike Horcrux, which I think is sort of not fair game, but appears anyway. Got a lot of names here. I think this is why Eli is clued not as any kind of name, but as just hidden. The E in one of the lie and liners, because it's crossing Hermione, Al Capone, and Diane von Furstenberg. And Carlo Rossi. I mean, right, the problem with names is, in some sense, you either know them or you don't. Yeah, but you know, on a Thursday, I like this clue. I don't really like the NBA though. I've been at Nobu with Bald Online once in DC. Shout out to you, Bald Online. Yeah, I don't think it's, you know, the cleanest thing, but on a Thursday the fill can be hard. The whole thing can be hard. So, you know, if this were a Monday, I'd have more complaints. But nice theme. Nice theme from David Kwong. Very nice. It'll be about normal for like a tricky Thursday. Quite enjoyable though. But now let's do the plus word. So here's your spoiler alert for the plus word. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The plus word is free to play. It's like a British mini crossword meets Wordle, offered by the Telegraph. And let's do it. Capture here and young horses. Maybe foals? This could be opera. Fold on a jacket. It's a pleat. No? Or maybe it's colts and lapel. Something nice. Nurse. Stalks. Okay. Not together could be apart. Type of tent is a teepee. Strawberries and cream. Stops. Halts. This is catch and it is colts. Okay. Not much to go on today. Just occur. Just occur. All right. Not too shabby. Yeah, clues like this are very British. Actually, both these clues. So, you know, I'd say there's only content-wise. I guess this is kind of British, but these like double clues with a semicolon, or this just giving a straight anagram, British style. You wouldn't see that, I don't think, in an American style crossword. Strawberries and cream. Tasty. Yeah. Last thing we do before we go is take a look at the mini leaderboard for tomorrow, where we've got KFS Venta just a few ticks behind. Shout out to you, KFS Venta. Glad to see that you didn't glitch today and have a 0-0-0 time. We've also got Hoopla, Kimball, and Cape God. Shout out to the three of you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, actually. Not sure. But maybe see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.